How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Explorer-based content. Today we're actually going to be playing a Boogeyman from Standards Past. Might be able to tell from our avatar who we're playing today. This is the third time I've started to record this video. And the reason for that... Okay, well, Jingin King, good game. Thank you for your time. The reason for that is because every time I've queued into this deck, I've gotten to game 2 and realized that there was a fatal error in my deck construction. So the deck we're playing is Fires of Invention. It's a good deck. It's a good deck if you build it right, which is not something I'm always known for. The first game 2 I got to, I realized that instead of Hallowed Fountains, I put in Temple Gardens, which right off the bat was a good indicator as to the quality of the deck building. So, into that recording, fix the mana base. I went on to do another game, and it seemed fine. Went on to my second game too, and I realized why copies 2 through 4 of Yorion aren't in the main deck. And the reason for that is because when you Lukka or Transmogrify, you can hit a Yorion, and if you do that, you lose. Not right away, mind you, but fairly soon after that happens. Ouch. So I'm on Omen here. I could Shark Typhoon, but Omen gets me the tokens and a cup of life. So this is Ramen Red. At 4, I can Showdown other Skalds. So one of the problems with building this deck in Pioneer is that there is building it in Explorer is that there is a Pioneer version of it, but it's running cards that aren't legal in Explorer. I think they spent their burn spells. Well, wouldn't you know it, they had another one. Isn't that just neat? Just so neat. Not the most value, but it's what I got. What I got. This is the furthest and most competence we've shown with the deck so far, so... Really? You're impulse drawing into actually good cards. Rude. Very, very rude. You will draw no more. So we're going to turn off the burn spells. Are they going to sack Ramanov runes? They don't have the mana for it. Right? Yeah, they don't have the mana for it. They need one more land. We won! We did not win in the traditional Lukka Fires way, but we did win. I don't know, from an outside perspective of not having much experience piloting Lukka Fires, I feel like there should be more blink in it, but I don't know how to get that in the deck. You know? Like, if I had access to the historic card base, I could do things like Ephemerate. But a lot of the blink spells in Yeah, this is keepable. Actually, I should open on planes. Because even though it's not optimal, because it means I can Otherworldly march if I have to. Is this worth? I don't know if it's worth. I mean, I guess it's worth. We slowed him down a turn. There is value in that. Another problem I ran into is that I was running too many of these Kamigawa lands because of the channel abilities. And I was just stone raining myself over and over again. Which is always a good sign for your deck. Is Collective Company in this deck? Not in this deck, in this format? I feel like if it isn't, it probably should be. Showdown of the Skalds? So the next turn I can cast 2 5-drops. And I guess we get in for 1 because we already shown we have a Wrath. So the reason I put Showdown of the Skalds in the deck is because Teferi, the Time Raveler, is... I don't know if he's still legal, but when the Lukka's list I was looking at was running around Pioneer, he was still legal. And obviously he's not legal in Explorer, so I had to find a substitute card to actually make the deck work. And Teferi kind of served as card draw, and he also kind of served as removal. So instead of getting... I couldn't really find a good card that did both. So I just went with... yeah. Look at my boy. Didn't draw anything good, so... So I'm looking for a Lukka or a Transmogrify. And then we can start Agent of Treachery. We didn't get there, but we still won. Like I said, I want to see the deck get there. Because even though I was playing Standard during its time, I didn't run into it as much as I would have. And I say that, but I know that during Standard it was pretty omnipresent. But I was pretty low on the ladder, you know? We weren't bringing out the big guns that often. Match 3. We are 9 minutes into this video, which has been going on technically for like 40 minutes so far. Because we're really 6 games in. This is great. I have a Wrath. I have a way to get a creature. I have a way to get an agent. So tap land in case they're like a burn style deck and our life total becomes an important factor. Well, really. Oh, this is amazing. Wrath of God. So we play our Steam Vents tap. Actually, yeah, we play our Steam Vents tapped, we pass. We Omen on their end step. And then we Transmogrify to take whatever we want. I'll take it. Actually, we're gonna Fires and then Transmogrify. And welcome back to Fires of Invention. Is it good enough? Get the feeling it's probably not, but boy, they hate them in Agent of Treachery, don't they? I guess it makes sense, because then I could just Yorion. Alternate cast. Down. They really don't like Agent of Treachery, do they? Yeah, I'd take him down then if I could, but... So I'm gonna scry here for a land, because I can just Agent of Treachery again. I can... Yeah, that's way too much value. Whew. Well, that felt nice. That felt nice. It's been a long time since I've played an episode where we played 3 games and we won 3 games. Now, bear in mind, I did lose my initial 4 games that are not been recorded because I was playing the wrong color lands and I had non-agent creatures in my deck. But when you build the deck properly, it's still pretty strong. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.